Yeah, you've gone on from what you said to me. Dick can only things of beauty, and that's will keep me moving.
Aries, this is your July 2016 reading. We're going to start with love and partnerships and then move on to the general forecast. If you're already in a relationship, this true love card says that this person can and will be there for you. If you are open and willing to be honest and put yourself in the relationship fully, put your time and effort in, the two of you can have a really good partnership, the kind we would all like to have. So relationships that are already on the go, long-term ones, those you've been in for a while, partnerships as well. If you're prepared to put in the time and effort and to be honest in your communications and your dealings with that person, this has true potential for the kind of true love partnership or relationship. If you're single, it says someone whom you can have this kind of relationship with is coming into your life. They're moving toward you. They're on their way to you. It also says don't settle in the meantime for something which isn't what you really want or what you're looking for, because this person is on their way and you could miss out on them if you settle for something that's, well, just settling for a relationship so that you can have one. The next card that comes up is the retreat card. This says take some time out with your partner for rest and recuperation. This card always speaks about if you're with someone, if you're in a partnership or relationship, that the two of you need time together without input and interference from the outer world. You need to reconnect together without that interference. You just need time together. And if you haven't got anyone in your life and you want someone in your life, it's time to spend some time alone with yourself. This usually means it's regrouping, rethinking, being with yourself. Sometimes when you're with yourself is when you actually finally figure out exactly what it is that you want, and only then. And then the universe can actually deliver what you want because you know what it is. And the final card that comes up here says it's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. This is dealing with fear. It comes up a hell of a lot lately in private readings as well. We have such a fear of losing somebody, even before we get into relationships at times, that it hampers the development of the relationship terribly. You're putting fear energy into the relationship, and it almost destroys it. It can destroy it. Either that or it affects it very heavily. So keep this in mind. Enjoy the experience of love. Don't harbor on and concentrate on the idea of losing that love. If you think that all the time, it's going to manifest in the end anyway, isn't it? We've got to get back to that point of enjoying love, enjoying a relationship just for what it is without constantly thinking what could go wrong. Okay, now your general forecast reading, we're going to start with the soul's journey. In other words, this is on the spiritual level, what is now happening in your life. The first card that comes up says, find a moment each day to reconnect with stillness and peace. This card is quite important because as you'll see through the rest of this reading, there's something happening in Aries' life now. And you need to find that quiet place within yourself. And the way to do that is to find quiet time to yourself. Because your archetypal card for July is that of Aries, or war. And this is be aware of anger, restlessness, and other energies boiling inside of you. I think Aries is moving into very new territory. Now, Aries are the frontier people. They're the ones that go into new territory. But the insecurity of a truly new territory, now we're talking on a spiritual level here, can be scary. It can make you feel insecure. And always when we're insecure, we come out fighting. Well, most of us do. So it says, ask yourself what it's really about when you feel you want to engage with someone on a more warlike level. When you want to do battle with someone, ask yourself what is really at the root of this. What is causing you to feel this? Why are you so ready to do battle? And what inner frustration and disappointment are you taking out on someone else or on a situation? The next card or final card that comes up in the soul's journey part of this reading is that of the raven. And this says stop accepting the chaos around you, stop allowing your energy to dissipate and give it form and structure. This is a fleeting chance to ground reckless energy, to channel it constructively, to manifest what is right and good for you. So there's definitely this energy about, which can go either way. You can go to battle with it, or you can channel, focus, and use it to construct something, to manifest something which is for your own good, which is great, which is wonderful. But this is neutral energy. It can go either way. And there are definitely other energies about which will have you picking a battle to manifest this energy rather than using it constructively. So that is something to watch for. There's a great potential for manifestation at the moment. So focus on what you would like to manifest. That's the kind of small warning in there. Now, your mundane journey in July. So in other words, that was your spiritual journey. How does it play out in your day-to-day life? And the first thing says you are venturing into new territory. So here it's being outlined for you. It says you don't know the lay of the land, you don't know the rules. It can be exciting, even intoxicating, but be aware, be practical, and trust. You will discover new and wonderful experiences. So you're going into this like this woman, almost blindfolded, but it's quite an exciting card. And I think the big thing here is not to let your fear bring out those characteristics which we are usually not so proud of and usually manifest things we would rather not have in our lives, okay? The next card that comes up is that of receptivity. It says be open, be receptive, be willing to receive. Take time to watch, wait, listen, and observe. For there are going to be things presented to you. But if you're too busy engaging in taking on or with doing battle, you're not going to observe what is being handed to you. So you need that still quiet time that was spoken about earlier. And the final card that comes up in the mundane part of your journey says that you will be open to new relationships, new experiences, even a deepening of your intuition. A new channel of your existence, a portal is opening up for you guys this month. And there's definitely quite a charged energy to this portal. So choose how you want to use it, okay? Now your guidance card, the first card that comes up is that of reflection. So once again, you're being asked to think, to reflect upon, to not just act. To think about what it is you have done and you want to do. Think carefully about that, okay? And the next card is the one of respect. So this is being driven home. You need to respect yourself. You need to respect those around you. You need to respect nature. You need to respect animals. You need to go forth with respect. Always, 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 always. Respect is an indication of self-respect. The respect you hand out to the people, to the animals, to nature around you reflects how much self-respect you have. So if there are issues here, you need to take a look at why you may not be respecting yourself. What is stopping you from respecting yourself? Take a look at that. So the final card that comes up is that of karma. And this is the universal teacher, it says, sending forth lessons from past and present. So this is a karmic experience you're going through at the moment. In other words, this isn't your first round doing this. You've done this several times before. You've been given the opportunity to do it right this time, or to change it. Right is perhaps the wrong word. Let's say just to change the outcome this time. Okay? So do your best. I wish you everything that I can for the best outcome. And Aries, if you would like a private reading, please contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching and listening.
So when I let it go, I knew it had to be taking things about nobody, and that will keep me moving on. And I'm not afraid of those words. I'm not afraid to be the two words I'm not afraid to say. And I have gone on from all the time we had, leveled off and forgot the man, and that will keep me moving on. So when you let it go and you calm it down, let it breathe and just turn around, and that will keep me moving on. And I'm not afraid of those words, I'm not afraid to be heard. The two words I'm not afraid to say. Not only can I change